Begin every video with a smile. Back on the elliptical, about 4 minutes, 8 seconds into it. Once again, I'm watching Netflix. Pick something that's about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna try to do 30 minutes and then get off for a minute, focus on something, then do another 30 minutes. But I need to pause that because we don't want any background music to interfere. But the health journey continues. Got my favorite shirt that I like to mess up on, sweater. Just, it is a good thing that I got this elliptical. Elliptical helps when it is scorching temperature outside. So, you know, just got to keep going, keep focused. It'll happen, it'll show. That being said, it's at 5 minutes and 6 minute mark, so 25 more minutes. I've got it cranked all the way up. It goes to level 20. And I just got to keep pushing. Like I say, you the person, really, I'm going to be honest with you. After the first month, you'll see results. You'll see results. And you got to understand, calculate the little results. Calculate the little results. Because the little results is what's going to keep your motivation going. Them little results. Because you can't wait for people to sit up here and say, oh, you look like you done lost some weight. Let me tell you something. One of my bosses, or the boss now, from the old job, he had some letter or mail that came there. And I remember going in there, and I remember one of the guys who was in there, he looked like he had slimmed down. I thought he had slimmed down. But they kept on saying I look like I'm taller. That was like the second person that day that said that. They said, man, do you get taller? And I'm like, no, I'm not taller. I'm wide, but I don't think I've got any taller. But what is that? Simply the universe saying your posture is better. See, have you thought about that? My posture's slowing. Just little stuff. You got to lock into that. And that's where you got to find that motivation. You've got to find that tool. You've got to find that hunger. You've got to find it. Today I did pretty good. Anybody knows what salad and go is today? A salad and go. My biggest thing, I wanted, like, I've got this plan that after, to keep me from eating between, especially days when I'm trying to really fast, to keep me eating after 12 noon is to drink black coffee. This ain't that day. I did have coffee. Half of it was a Columbia mid roast at Quick Trip. The other half was some kind of, I don't know what kind of latte. They got these new things in Quick Trip that you pull down like a beer, you know, your beer things. One size blue for cold, one size red for hot. One was a latte, I don't know, something, man. I don't know what kind of sweetener I'm taking. I watched my blood sugar and it didn't shoot up over 200. So I'm taking that sweetener. Was probably some kind of artificial. I seriously doubt it was monk fruit or stevia in there. But one of the biggest things is this whole diabetes stuff you got to be careful with. But my blood sugar before me getting on here was 118. And right now, my goal is to stay under 120 and over 80. So that's for right now. Me and my doctor will come up with some new solutions as we get further down the health journey. But that's a good thing. I ate one meal today. I do not plan on eating until tomorrow after about 5:30 in the morning. Hopefully I can eat that one meal and sustain the rest of that night. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Tomorrow is a gym day. I'm not really saying the days because these videos are gonna be kind of out of sequence for the days because how the posting is right now. And I post basically is I make content up and go forward. So all this is organic, just me going through my journey day to day, which, I ain't posting content a month from now. I'm posting, within that week, just to let people see, people can go back and see this journey. This is going to matter. A year from now, 2 years from now, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a big deal. So, hey, this video right here is just one of those videos. One of many. One of many. So, we'll just keep going, keep focused. Every day, unless you're cooking at home, and I mean, you got to find somewhere to get. If you're middle or lower middle class, God bless you to find healthy options. Vegetables are options. You do got to take time to prep stuff. If you have a significant other, y'all able to do it together. You have some older kids who are able to learn. They can help, but right now, I'm dealing with what I got to deal with my situation until we can get the situation, where me and my wife are in the same. So we got to focus. Everything's focus. Focus more. Focus. Focus more. Focus. Focus more. Focus. Focus more. So anybody can loan me about, ain't no loan. Give me about 75 grand. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make this happen. Make this happen. I can will anything to me. Just gotta be focused. Billy Carlson and gave you the plans for stuff. Gave you the codes. Use the codes. Use the codes. So, looking forward to getting back in the gym tomorrow. Looking forward to getting back in the gym the day after that. I think with this new schedule, it'll just make it more convenient for me to get to the gym. Here, still over 100-degree day. They talking about record temperatures for the state of Texas. The ERCOT, the power company, hey, God bless them. Got to keep that power on. You may lose power after about 10 or 11 at night, but you can't lose power between 12 and 8 p.m. for 8 hours. Woo, man. I don't know what people would do. I don't know what I would do. I have to survive somehow. I kind of took an ice bath yesterday. I got 2 10-pound bags of ice. Man, that ice was melting out before I even got to the house. It was melting. I mean, it was melting. Water was in my car. Water was on my floor in there. It was melting fast. I put it in that water. That ice melted within 3 minutes. I had some more ice in there. Melted within 3 minutes. That water was cool at best. But I was trying to, ice bath. I want to do that ice bath. I want them big ass ice things, but where I stay at, it's not allowed to be outside where people can see stuff. So it is what it is. We deal with what we got to deal with. I don't want this to go off, so give it a second, come back to it. Well, shoot, I probably could just go ahead and turn this off. It'll come back on in just a minute once I turn it back on. Got the fan going. I'm almost 13 minutes into this. Well, 13 minutes into me on the elliptical. The video's right at 9. So we're closing in, so I'm about 4 minutes off. 4 minutes off. So we'll just keep going, keep focusing. We're on the elliptical. We're just doing slow time. We can crank it up. We can go a little bit faster if we need to, but really, I'm letting my body adjust to stuff. I just remember you got to take the little gains as they come. Once I'm able to really kind of move more, jog, I got to get under 370 to 350. I'll start pushing more. But once I get close to that 300, it's on. It's on. You push it more. Focus on your diet even more. Go for the gains. Go for the focus. Keep it simple. Keep focused. Keep going. Simple gains. Remember, simple gains. That's going to be the title of this video. Simple gains. Simple gains. We're not trying to change the world overnight. We're not trying to rebuild Rome in one day. We're not focused on changing further 24/7, 365 in an instant. This is something that has to last. Something that has to be third time the charm. I'm getting my focus more. It's funny, it's about 11 minutes into this video. Vast majority of people are not watching this. That's a good thing. Unless this is a premiere, some people do watch, like I do. I watch a lot of videos that people I like to the end. But it's interesting. I don't think my wife is thinking negative about me in the sense that I might have a girlfriend or, be doing some other stuff over here, which I'm not. I'm really focused on work, coming home, YouTube stuff, and these lawyers and bills. That's it. I stay to myself. I've been to one movie and I asked her, can I go? Because she wanted me to wait until we're together again because she saw her first movie with me in the movie theater. And it's a lot of stuff we're going to do together. But what I'm trying to say is, just you want to reassure somebody your focus, your obligations, long distance. A lot of people who are less disciplined, and I'm not a perfect person. Not perfect at all. I'm not even getting close to that. But I do my best and my best focus. And when you're really changing, you could focus on what's better for you. But I basically told her this truth. And this is something I asked what you would say, God, the universe, creator. I've got I'm not going to say a cloak of invisibility, but a cloak of it don't matter over me when it comes to women. And people say, man, you fat. Yeah, but there's always someone who's going to like you. I was at a dollar store and I thought the dollar store lady was flirting with me. Haven't been back to that dollar store in a month. I went a place today, thought this other girl was flirting with me about 2 months, maybe 3 months ago, and she was just being friendly. I saw her today, just being friendly. A lot of times stuff can be in your mind, but my focus is not that. My focus is what I've been waiting so long for, is to be in a happy relationship, healing myself, spiritually healing, mentally healing, physically healing, socially healing, psychologically healing. So much healing. That's my focus. Am I sitting up here telling you, hey, if my friends send me something on TikTok or Instagram, I'm not going to look at it? I do. But I find myself more picky. I'm Kevin Samuel and everybody. It's like, chick, you spending this much time showing your body. What real man's going to want that? No real man's going to want competition like that. And what I mean by real man, these F-boys who just there to get some, that's why I told you one day, I'm going to talk about, I'm the original passport bro. And I got the receipts right there on the wall right there, 2005. Was it 2005? No, 2004. 2004, November. 2004, Costa Rica. I got the pictures to prove it. Original passport bro. And there's passport bros and passport whores or whoremongers. Mine has to be in the right place. Has to be in the right place. Like I say, I had an opportunity. My mind was in the right place in 2008. Focus. Maybe I could have been with my wife since then. As I was going through my plumbing journey. Maybe that experience I had. But no, I don't fault any of that. I don't wish bad upon the people. I don't want to change the situation. I had to learn. I had to grow. This is many of lifetimes. I've gotten a chance to go through opportunity. I look for the opportunities. The moments that change you and identify you and to grow you mentally, spiritually, physically, socially, culturally, just as a better being. I'm a spirit having a human experience. I'm not a human learning about the spirit. I'm a human reconnecting to the source and understanding where I come from. But my control is me. Control is me. Not to be out of control or give up control. So on the elliptical, I'm at the 19 minute and some mark. Like I said, I'm gonna do 30. I gotta do something, look at something from an email. I'm gonna chill out for a second, then do the other 30. You know, as you can see, I'm basically at a walking pace on the elliptical. You know, I like walking where I'm at. There's a couple nice parks that I go to. One's inclinably bigger than the next. One's more open. One's a little bit different terrain. And one's humongous. So it's nice. Get a chance to walk, do the energy, keep it going. But this is about a motivating journey. I'm more motivating myself than anything. If this helps the millions and billions of beings, hey, life journey even better. You know, I'm just Frederick 24/7, 365. Talking on YouTube. Talking head. You know, that's it. It said I did 0.66 of a mile, 0.67 of a mile. You know, over half a mile in 20 minutes. Because I'm just at a slow move. You know, if I probably did this pace right here, but people, you got to go at the level that you're on. You know, it'd be nice to be like, people be, no, this is the level I'm on. Let me just go and slowly move. You know, keep it going, keep it moving. I'm looking at the calories. It's at 197 calories I burnt in 21 minutes. So, like I say, it ain't super cool in here because I'm sweating already, and I'm wearing a sweater. But it's better than it is outside. They said it was, 98 at 4. It was going back up to 100, and it said it felt like 104 or 105. You in that direct sunlight, ain't no joke. Even getting out about 7:30 as the sun going down, ain't no joke. Ain't no joke. But on Friday, I'm gonna get out about 7:30, and I want to hit that park in. I need to do a more grounded. But this is just another long video. I'm probably gonna cut this in just a second. I've talked enough. It's at the 18-minute mark on this. Like I say, this is on me to finish. I take pictures of it. I think I'm gonna put them on my post. Because you could do. I used to put them on Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna put you can actually post stuff on YouTube also. So that being said, I'm gonna slowly keep going at the 22-minute mark. A little past over the 22-minute mark on the actual elliptical. I got less than 8 minutes to go for the first round. Second round, I'm watching Preacher. I saw some other stuff that, if you got Netflix and you can't find something to watch, set reset on your mind. You got too much up there. There's just a ton of stuff on Netflix now. A lot of stuff on there. So you can find some you want to watch. It's like 3 shows that I can watch right now. The other one's Designated Survivor and Keith Sutherland. Hey, that show came out ended 5 years ago. So I'm just catching up on it. So that being said, I'm gonna turn the TV back on. Whew. And finish it up. I'll take a picture and post it. Once I'm finished, I'll put the two together. You do the math. People are saying, hey, you got to look at the math, people. The time and the distance. Unless someone else is getting on here, it is time and distance what it is. You know, and this is my journey. I'm not trying to prove this to anybody, because if you ain't losing the weight and shaping up and building muscle and becoming that generational influence, it don't matter if you're faking it, because you ain't making it. You got to make it. You don't want to fake it. So that being said, 20-minute mark coming up. I wish everyone to receive peace, health, wealth, and give gratitude always as I leave you with a smile.